And I'm going to start streaming now. It is now streaming, I think. Let me check Twitch.
Hey, before we start,
Stream.
I have a complaint.
We've already started.
Oh,
We're
where's
live.
my Spider
Test
Dragon?
one.
Your spider dragon, he's in there.
Yeah.
Can y'all hear me okay?
Yeah,
Yeah.
we hear you.
No.
Does anybody else sound or hear what sounds
Frank.
like everybody coming through really crackly?
You were supposed to do all of this before I started streaming.
Well, I did do that. It's just now everybody's coming through all crackly. And I don't know why.
Everyone sounds fine to me.
Yeah.
Do I sound weird?
Still.
No, you sound
No.
perfect.
Everyone's good on my end.
You sound
It
like
sounds
the
amazing
voice,
right now.
like the voice of an angel.
My internet must be doing something weird. But as long as y'all can hear me okay.
I don't know if it's actually streaming to Twitch. It says offline.
And my vape sounds aren't coming through.
Oh wait. Okay, I think it's live now.
In the arms
Is it my-
of an angel.
Yes. Okay. We are live. All right.
That is a trademark song.
Welcome everybody to another episode of Integrated Dice Management presents Vecna, Eve of Ruin. I think that's what we're calling this. I don't think we changed the name from the module we're playing, so we're playing Vecna, Eve of Ruin, sort of. I mean, right now that's what we're doing. Yes. So far we haven't gone off the rails of this railroady dungeon. Last time you guys killed a spadragon. I don't know what that was, but last time you guys killed a spadragon. And that's pretty much all that happened the whole time.
Dragon and
a Yocklaw.
Other spiders.
A Yocklaw.
and
Some spiders.
yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Did you kill spiders? Did it ever actually get the summon off for the spiders?
Twice.
Okay.
Like, yeah.
I thought there was 2 Yocklaws.
Yeah, but it was summoned, so I just deleted it. No, wait, no, it's right here.
Oh, okay.
I think. Yeah, it's up here. See?
I thought we killed it.
Yeah, it's dead.
Okay.
It's
It's
it's just yeah. I did compile the loot that you all get. Hopefully it still exists. Where is that document? Web's Edge, that should be it. So it's a big long list.
Do you need to send it to us through Discord?
Yeah, I'll just send it through Discord. I'll read it off. There's 1,000, and this is in total of everything you've gathered throughout this dungeon, because you guys haven't done any looting yet. 1,145 gold, although there is one room left. But 1,145 gold, 10 platinum, 3,190 copper, 270 silver, a longsword, a longbow, 2 daggers, 2 spiked bone clubs, a jeweled crown, a set of bone dice, a wand of magic missiles.
Nice.
If anyone wants to claim that, say so now. A wooden chess set. What?
Okay, I'll take it.
Alright, add it to your inventory. You've got a wand of magic missiles.
Does it have a set number of charges on it, or?
Hold on. Let me...
What is the recharge?
Wand of magic missile. Yeah, it recharges by like 1d4 or some crap.
Oh, it's a rechargeable? I thought it was a finite.
In 5th edition, wands are rechargeable. Currently, the wand has...
You have to
2 charges. The wand...
phrase it in such a way that, the DM's going to agree with you one way or the other.
The wand...
Instead of being like, is it rechargeable or is it a one-use item? You just be like...
No.
How does it recharge?
In 5th edition, wands are rechargeable.
I
Um,
know. But it's just making sure.
it regains 1d6 plus 1 expended charges daily at dawn. If you use up the last charge, you roll a d20, and if you get a 1, the wand breaks. That
Hi
is how.
everyone, I'm Frank.
Oh yeah,
I'll be playing.
we forgot to do intros. Yes, go Frank, go.
Hi everyone, I'm Frank.
I did just
The
take
fact
a
that
triple
we-
hit.
I'll be playing Amber Knock. What the hell am I? What's the soul
You
thing
are a
called again?
Warforged, Clockwork
know
Soul, Clockwork Soul sorcerer, I think.
No, I mean the campaign we're running is we've got like the
Gestalt.
sorcerer in the
Gestalt.
Thank you. So I'm Amber Knock, the Gestalt Warforged. I'm a sorcerer as well as a barbarian and something else. Oh, paladin.
Yeah,
it's a paladin.
I think you went
Yeah.
pure sorcerer paladin. I think you dropped barbarian.
No. Oh, I kept one level barb.
Oh, okay.
On the sorcerer side.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So yeah, I'm happy to be here tonight. Play with you guys.
Nice.
We also have Eric.
Hey, I'm playing the cleric and ranger Iskander Imberman, who is here to hunt the heretic and purge the unclean. Thus far, I have determined that the Snake Man, the Robot Boy, and that weird thing that just says "Goblin" are fine.
Then, speaking
That's
of goblins,
factually
we've
accurate.
got Bill.
Hey everybody, I'm Bill. I'm going to be playing Slurm, the Goblin Artificer / Wizard. And just for everybody out there who needs to hear it, Goblin.
Yeah, baby.
And Hayden.
Hey, it's good to be here. I almost flipped out a little bit because I looked at the mysterious note and I was like, why am I seeing Tasha? This is weird. But I am playing Hashu, Danger Noodle, Slytherin, Inyo, and Ekans, Poison Face, Rumplesnakeskin. Jeez, I lost my ability to say that quick. And yeah, we'll be seeing what we can do. Danger Noodle is a warlock, and Ekans is I believe, a sorcerer.
And I am your dungeon master, Ron Bjork, who completely forgot to introduce everyone. Additional loot: a wooden chest set missing a few pieces, a silk sash with spiderweb embroidery worn during ceremonies, a set of hand-drawn navigational charts of the local waters surrounding the Sea of Swords, a chain with a small silver spider, a lapis lazuli, a gold locket, with a portrait of a Svirneblin woman inside, some kind of gem that I can't pronounce, a scroll of summon lesser demons, 1 charge.
Is that rechargeable or?
It is not rechargeable, 1 charge.
But wands are rechargeable in fifth ed.
and scrolls are not.
This one is not.
But scrolls can hold more than 1 spell on them. This one only holds 1 spell, though. The head of a gazelle mounted on a plaque.
Mine.
A bone. A bone.
Do we even know what a gazelle is?
Sure, there are gazelles in D&D. A
Well,
bone.
I think he has to
What I'm
roll.
asking is, are any of us well traveled enough to be able to identify a gazelle?
Yeah, you have to roll a animal handling or nature.
Okay,
check.
everybody
If you
everybody
know.
roll.
Nature.
Everybody roll nature.
Ooh, shit.
All right, first roll out of the way. What is nature? Is that a wisdom stat?
Get fucked, nerds.
Yeah, Ekans and Hashu do not know what gazelles are. But Slurm and Iskander do.
They're delicious.
So Ekans has no idea. He just likes the dead animal
Yeah.
on plaque.
Yep.
Yeah,
Um,
I collect dead things if you can't tell.
there's a
It's
bone.
very horny, and so it's very, very Ekans.
It's on brand.
There is a bone shaped to resemble a spider's leg. 1 vial of basilisk venom. You can apply it to a weapon as an action. For 1 hour, creatures struck with this weapon must make a DC 15 con save, or be magically turned to stone. Oh, and are restrained.
It can be applied directly.
Oh, never mind. Hold on. The creature begins to turn to stone and is restrained.
Okay, well, it's
It
that
must
belongs to you.
it must repeat the saving throw at the end of its next turn. If it fails, then it becomes stone. There are also 2 spell books, which I will, copy paste for Slurm because he can use those. There is a unique spell known as Shard Storm.
Art storm?
Okay.
Shard Storm. You conjure a storm of razor-sharp crystal shards that rain down in a 20-foot radius sphere centered on a point within range. Each creature in that area must make a dex save. Target takes 8d6 piercing damage. On a failed save, they take half as much. It is basically a crystal fireball. The storm leaves the ground in the affected area covered in shards for 1 minute, turning it into difficult terrain. Any creature that moves through this area must take a 1d6, takes 1d6 piercing damage for every 10 feet that it moves. At higher levels, when you cast a spell using a 4th level or higher slot, the piercing damage increases by 1d6 for each level. So, yeah.
Just to specify. So you said it increases the amount of piercing damage. Does that increase the damage that they take when they move through it, or just the initial damage?
From the initial blast.
Gotcha. Okay.
I just edited that.
Knew one of us was going to ask.
So it's a piercing fireball.
Oh, I'm going to be writing. I'm going to be writing that spell down into my schematics notebook.
Yeah, I will. I'll add the spell to your character sheet later. There are other spells on the spell book. There's 2 spell books. You're free to look at any of those spells, and in your downtime, you can add them to your schematics or whatever. If there is a spell that is normally something like a divine spell, actually, I think artificers can. If it's something that's outside of your spell list, you can still add it to your spell book because these are the arcane versions of said spells.
Nice.
I think possibly.
It doesn't really matter because the other class I took is wizard, and as long as it's in a scroll, I can transmog a spell straight over to it.
I think possibly I don't think actually there are any divine spells on either of these books, so it doesn't matter. I just had to put that out because I just used random spellbook generator, to create those. So that's the loot you found so far. You guys are standing around the corpse of a dead dragon, looking at it as intense music begins to play and wind swirls around Amber, who's standing close to it, and a guard walks up and is like, "It's true, you must be dragonborn." No.
All right.
And the
What
corpse,
do I
no. I'm joking. No,
What
that
do I
doesn't
gotta
happen.
roll what do I got to roll to see if I think there's anything inside of this corpse that can be useful?
The spider dragon?
You can roll investigation. I will say you're currently standing right next to a cocooned
Can you see
thing.
the map? I can't see the map.
Oh, sorry. Let's see.
I would like to open the cocoon.
You would you?
Yes.
Did that do it? Are you on the map now?
Yes. I can
Okay,
see it
cool.
now.
And did it update the Twitch map? It should have, except that, what is this view? Oh, It's viewing from
All I
the
see is a
danger
black
fly.
Oh, there it is.
Well, you've got to zoom around. You know this, or
Yeah,
zoom out.
My danger fly has been chilling this whole time.
I forgot about Dangerfly.
Ron,
Dangerfly.
I want to lick
forgot about
the
the
mysterious liquids coming off of this spider dragon.
Okay, give me a Constitution saving throw.
All right.
Unless for some reason you have advantages on con saves, uh, does this thing have poison? It does now, but if it doesn't,
Well, I'm immune to poison.
you're immune to poison. Okay, well, it
Yeah.
probably tastes a lot like
It tastes spicy.
whatever a spider tastes like, mixed with whatever a lizard tastes like.
You know, with how many hundreds of thousands of spiders I've eaten throughout my life, I really don't know what they taste like. So small.
That's true. It probably
Maybe I
tastes
can
like
eat more at one time.
really old gator meat.
I don't like that description.
Yeah.
Gator meat. Ugh.
Yeah,
I
say
like
that
gator
loud.
myself.
Well, that's why I said really old alligator meat.
Like, is it greasy or tough?
It's tough.
It's usually a little tough, isn't it?
Oh no, I'm talking about how you would describe this meat.
Well, this is raw meat that he's ripping from the flesh of the body, so I would call it tough right now.
Yeah, I just take a big old.
It hasn't been tenderized or seasoned or anything like that, you know.
I
Worm
take
is going
not a big
to
chunk,
is going
but
to
like
look
a
to
little nibble.
it's going to look to Danger Noodle and it's going to be like, "Wow, you actually chew it? I thought you would just swallow it."
That's racist, Slurm. Why would you? And then I go back to like nibbling the dragon.
Because you're a snake.
Ew.
Ew.
I'm sure Danger Noodle has had plenty of experience just swallowing things.
Yes, and raw.
Y'all's nasty.
Only on days
I
that
mean,
end in
you
Y.
could definitely cut this dragon up and have lots of days of trail rations and camp supplies, so that when you do a long rest, Eric doesn't understand this reference. It's a Baldur's Gate reference. You have to have food to take a long rest. It's annoying.
I mean, it's not really all that annoying. It's not like you don't find food in literally.
It's
every
really
single
annoying.
Until
It's
we're
really
playing honors mode.
Yeah, it's really annoying in honor and tactician when you need
Because you
twice
use
as much.
so much
Yeah,
food.
and you use so
Phenomenal
much.
cosmic power undone by a lack of a bag of Cheetos.
Hey, at least you don't end up with the latent shits.
But yeah, I mean, you can certainly harvest this dragon corpse and use its scales to create
I'll
a.
be harvesting it real quick.
You
Black
can
dragon, huh?
you can give it
Yeah,
scales
I'm gonna
to
do-
Slurm to have him craft you some crazy armor out of it or something.
Actually, I was just about to ask: is there something we need to roll to try to harvest, like scales, teeth, claws, that kind of stuff?
Survival or nature, I think.
Yeah,
I'm
probably survival.
proficient in alchemist tools, but that's about it.
I'd say survival.
I'm not good
See.
at survival. So
Oh
Any
no,
good up there?
survival! That's a wisdom ability. Ron,
Who's-
why do you
who's
keep doing
wise?
this to me?
Hold on. I'm incredibly wise. Let's see if I'm any good at survival.
I mean, Slurm, that wasn't bad. 16 isn't bad.
And just real fast, I'm actually also going to add Flash of Genius on there to add my intelligence score to that, which is going to bring me up to a 21.
Damn. All right.
And then
Oh shit.
I just walk over and start poking it with a stick.
Oh, Discord, why aren't you? There it is. Okay.
At an average roll.
As you poke it,
I'm fine.
I mean, a 20 is also good. I think you harvest enough scales. What?
Oh, plus,
I'm only proficient in light armor. If you do make me any armor from his.
plus Bill will go up. Ooh. Oh, with a 1.
All right, so I actually rolled a 22.
Guidance.
Okay,
Is that
then yeah,
with advantage?
you got it. You did it. You harvested.
How many scales keeping claws did I get?
Did anybody
4. No, I'm joking.
else get hit besides me? Anybody need a top up?
So what I will say is you got a suit of armor's worth of scales, and 8 feet worth of claws, and 1 mouth worth of teeth. Also, probably some mandibles. Does this thing have mandibles? Let me look at the picture. The bigger picture of it.
I assume
no.
the spider dragon has mandibles.
No, but it has horns. Here's what the this picture of it looks like.
What is that?
8 feet,
Ew.
8 feet
Spider
worth
dragon
of,
is
worth of claws. How many claws are on each foot?
According to this picture, you got one claw per foot.
Oh, okay. Okay, so I've got 8 claws. Okay.
I just shared the picture, so
Actually, looking more at the photos, 1 foot has 2 claws, and the rest
is
of it
that
one.
no? That's 2 feet.
There's an additional foot
Is
there.
that 2 feet?
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
okay,
just
yep, I see the leg there.
Eight, 4 legs per side, you know?
yeah, just drawn a little weird.
See,
Oh, is that
I'm
stinger
a little
on the tail too?
confused. Yeah, it is a stinger. That's interesting.
Oh,
Um,
okay. Then you get a stinger too.
So it's got 8 feet plus 2 front feet thingies.
If you put a hilt on that stinger, it can be a +1 dagger of poisoning.
1, 2,
I'll
That's a-
figure out.
that's a-
5, 6, 7.
I think that's an actual weapon.
It probably is.
Dragon.
5, 6, 7.
Okay,
I'm
so
a-
I've got a suit of armor's worth of scales, 8 claws, 10 teeth, and 1 dragon stinger.
Yes.
I've got a problem with this picture. I only count 7 legs.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. The 2 ones that are close together are 2 legs. It's just
1,
like
2,
one
3,
of them's
4,
turned
5,
backwards.
6, 7.
What are
I'm
you
still only
talking
getting
about?
7.
There's.
DM
How
is
are you
long.
only getting
Uh,
1,
Three.
2,
counted 8.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
4,
8? There's 3. There's 3 in the background, 5 in the foreground for some reason.
1, 2, 3, 4. I'm not seeing it.
You're looking at the big picture, right? Yeah.
Yeah, the big picture at the bottom. So
How?
there's the one on the far left, and then the one closer into the slightly further right, foreground. And further right, you've got another 2 that are right next to each other. So that's 4. Where's the 5th one in the foreground?
It's its front left leg. It's lifted off the ground.
Then what's this weird thing that's turning back on itself?
That's its.
that another
That's
leg?
his front right leg.
No, his front right leg's on the ground.
Yes. There's.
He has 2. He has all four of his right legs are on the ground.
Yeah.
The three legs in the background are all on the left side, and then
Okay.
then the leg that's up in the air is the 4th left leg.
But you go, okay, so if you're calling that thing on the foreground on the left side front, if that's another leg, then what are these 2 things that are up in the air on his right side,
His
which is the
penis
foreground?
They're his shoulder pauldrons.
But there's obviously some sort of leg action going on there.
I'll show your mom some leg action.
Oh, Lord.
Okay, hold on. I've got
Okay.
Discord. I'm gonna do the screen share here. This one. Go live. All right. So on Discord, I don't know if y'all can see it.
I'm attempting to. How do I watch you? I forget. I might not be able to do this while streaming.
Wait, no,
Okay,
I'm here. I'm here with Frank.
log
I'm here with
into your
Frank.
stream,
Frank, that's
sitting
1.
live.
There's 1. There's 2. There's wait. Don't
That's
skip to the
3.
next one.
That's 4.
There's
You just
3 and
did
4.
These are
1,
2,
2, 3,
4.
4.
3 and 4.
Right. Then 1,
5,
2,
6,
3
7.
on the backside.
Go forward. Go.
So 1,
Continue
2,
going to the
3,
right,
4,
Frank.
5, 6,
Stop,
7.
Frank.
This?
That's a leg. That's a leg.
Leg on the left.
Okay, then what is this thing?
That's
the other leg.
leg.
That's 4.
multiple legs continuously. Do not split
look,
the 3 appendages coming out of the main body.
is that what that is?
Yes.
Frank,
That is
how,
the meme.
how are you licensed in pest control if you can't count legs?
Well, it doesn't look right. Like, look at this.
Your
Oh.
mom
This is-
doesn't look right. Let's just move forward.
This part right here looks like it's the front, like of a praying mantis, whereas this looks like a normal fucking leg.
It's just lifting it off the ground for, like it's like holding its leg up. It's taking a step.
I have issues because it doesn't look exactly right.
We know.
Okay.
Take it up with Hasbro and Wizards of the Coast.
All right. So, yeah. That happened. How do I get out of this thing? Go back to text. There it is. So yeah, there's you've got some
so now
scales
we
and all of
know
that. So
that
yeah.
now we all know that there are in fact 7 legs.
Yes.
Bill. There's 8.
Thank you for agreeing with me.
9 legs. Got it.
I want to make sure that didn't like somehow mess up Craig. Nope. Okay, good. Okay, so what do y'all do?
So I think we disassemble the spider dragon body, right?
Yeah.
I guess we let the goblin disassemble the body. I want to go over and poke the cocoon thing.
Okay.
Or maybe roll a perception first before I poke the cocoon thing.
No,
Okay.
you said you wanted to poke it before you were rolling a perception. Now you're just gonna
you
poke
declared it.
it. Let's see what happens.
This is what it looks like.
Just let him wreck, huh? Oh shit, that's a
Well,
useful.
if that's what it looks like, I'm not poking that.
That's what it looks like.
Why is it a tree made out of earwax? Ooh, brother. Ooh.
It's not a tree made out of earwax. That's
just thought
offensive.
those
That's offensive.
I thought you said it was a cocoon. That's not a cocoon.
No.
That's
It's in the cocoon.
No, there is a cocoon. The cocoon is right where you're standing.
But you said that's the cocoon.
I thought you meant you were going to go
Inside.
poke. You were walking downwards to go poke at
Oh.
the yellow guy. Your
I didn't move anywhere.
Oh.
I was saying I want to go poke the
Okay.
cocoon.
Yes, you can do that. You poke it. It's sticky.
Okay.
Give me a
Okay.
but it does feel like there's a hard object inside.
I want
quiet,
to, I guess,
Hayden.
open it.
Aura of vitality.
I'm gonna start healing myself while you
Okay.
guys are fucking with a dragon.
What are you doing?
Anybody
Okay.
else need any
Attempt
dice?
to open it up?
I need some healing. I'm hurt pretty good.
I apparently didn't take any damage. I'm not sure how that one happened.
Whoa. How
Eric-
many rolls are there?
Eric,
Fucking go.
I don't know what's happening. He's just rolling and rolling.
Well, so it's 20d6 over, or like 20 rounds of whatever, because of the length of the spell. So
Oh.
every round I can use a bonus action to heal somebody something. So if you add all that up, that's the amount of healing we get.
So
So
you're
that's-
just walking over and just touching a bunch of people.
That's
How do
20
you-
rounds.
Yeah, my new hero
20
person.
rounds worth of bonus actions.
Yeah.
All right. I'm currently down 40 points of health, so just let me know how much you're healing.
10, 12, 20, 27, 31. We'll give you 37, and then I'm going to stop counting for Bill. So now I'm at 3.
Alright.
Who else needs some?
37.
Anybody else get hurt?
Full health.
I'll take some health.
All right, so
I don't
then
know
Hayden will go 3, 7, 11, 16,
Yeah, I need 8.
You
24.
need 8?
I need 8 hit points.
Oh.
You just needed 8 hit points?
Yes, sir.
All right, well, then I'll give you 7, and you can be 1 short, you son of a bitch.
Oh,
Wow,
Nine.
I'm so
Daddy,
damn.
why?
No, I'm sorry.
Dennis.
I know the exact reason for that.
Dennis
It's because
needs the
Ron kept
help.
making
Yeah.
me make
Dennis is
wisdom
over there
saves.
choking on his own unit.
9.
Dennis could use some help. He's at 45 out of 89 HP.
9, 17, 24, 31, 39. And then, so I'll give him 39. And then
Plus
19,
39. Okay, he's close to full health.
23, 31, and then I give myself 33. All right, there you go. That's y'all keep harvesting bodies and shit. Just want to do that real quick. Right.
Yeah.
I'm trying to figure
I-
out.
I
Okay.
leave-
So
I
yes,
would like to slice
you
open the,
slice
cocoon.
open the cocoon. Make a dexterity saving throw.
Okay. Dexterity. What? 16.
Okay. Half of that number, half of 5,595 harmless spiders come. Well, you dodged the other half because you passed the saving throw. I added an extra 0 there by accident, so you're covered in something like 2,700 spiders.
Your name is.
You know, that's 2,744.
Pay for the sin of making fucking legs multiple times.
I start counting them and naming them.
This is
like
like
a vampire.
It's like
Gangs of flies.
no, not that many, but a bunch of spiders like come crawling out of the web and scatter, across the floor.
You only
and-
encounter half of 5,595, so that's 2,797 or 2,798, depending on how.
The thing is, the other half he
Are these spiders or are they spider dragons?
He just dodged them. They're spiders. They're friggin' daddy long legs. Have you ever? So I went into this cave one time, and there was at least this many daddy long legs. It was a writhing mass of spiders on the ceiling of the cave. When I shined my light, because the reason we shined the light up there is we saw some stuff out of the corner of our eye, and we're like, what is that? And then I'm shining the light on the floor, and then just this basketball-sized clump of daddy long legs hits the ground and scatters. And we're like, what the hell? And we shine the light upwards, and the entire ceiling is just covered in millions of daddy long legs that would occasionally fall in clumps to the ground.
That sounds terrible.
It was.
I cast Agonizer's Scorcher.
Half of the spiders are on Amber, so Amber's gonna have to make a DC 17 Dexterity saving throw.
Yeah, Ron, I didn't ask how big the room was. I cast Fireball.
Okay, so another dexterity saving throw, or
Yep.
Okay.
You take 12 fire damage from Slurm, but all of the spiders on you are burned off.
No, Kevin too,
as
and
well
George,
as well as
and
the rest,
Sadie.
as well as the rest of the cocoon. It also burns away, revealing. Hold on, I gotta find the document. I accidentally closed it.
So I'm sure y'all can already all picture this, but basically I just did that thing for the Mandalorian that he's always doing, where he just shoots a flamethrower out of his wrist.
Yeah. Revealing the first piece of the rod of 7 pieces. That looks like that.
Does everybody see it, or did only I see it?
It is on the ground in front of you.
I would like to attempt to stealth it into my pocket.
Roll sleight of hand, and everyone else roll perception. Everyone beat a 17.
My passive, I think, beats a 17. I'm pretty sure. Let me double check, but I'm pretty sure my passive beats 17.
Dennis rolled an at 20. Dennis
I'm
rolled.
also using,
I did.
I'm
Dennis-
using another flash of genius to bring my perception up to a 20.
Dennis just double
Yeah,
nat 20.
my passive's a 19.
Wait. Holy shit, you just said Dennis double nat. Oh
Dennis
my god,
just
he did.
double nat
He
20'd on a pointless roll.
Now it's
And
not
my-
pointless anymore. Since he just double nat 20, he didn't just see it, he also stole it from him.
Yeah, but I guess for reference, gentlemen, my passive is 19, so you got to be pretty sneaky
Okay.
to get one past the old heretic burning son bitch.
Uh,
Now, out of curiosity, Eric, is theft considered a heresy to your religion?
Not. It depends on what you're stealing, and from who.
Dennis walks up and he says, Ambernock, aren't we supposed to be bringing that back to those wizards? Why are you concealing it?
I don't know what you're talking about.
It's right there, and I point at the chest cavity that, you have it lodged
As
into.
a cat. Is there a?
No, as a robot person.
Because I may have missed it. Does this shitty spider dragon have a shitty spider dragon horde? Did we already find that?
It does not have a horde.
Motherfucking.
The description the description actually specifically states that they lost their hoarding instinct when they started mixed breeding with spiders.
Mother.
That's weird. Like, every other half dragon still hoards, but not the spider dragon.
Apparently.
Like, canonically.
They hoard dead bodies inside their webs, you know?
That's weird. That's weird.
Dennis,
always
I
just
don't
thought
know
that
what you're
they were
talking
hoarding
about.
spiders.
Did mine eyes deceive me? He doesn't have insight. Insight is wisdom, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Perhaps
I use
if-
another flash of genius to bring my insight up to 20.
if it meets, it beats.
I use
Oh, what are you talking
Nice.
about, Ambernock? It's right there. I just saw you put it away.
hold on.
Hand it over. Hand it to the group.
Nonsense divides my meta magic. Casting. Where is it at? Target stamp patient immune to disease, resist to poison.
Oh my god, Ambernock! Look behind you. That spider wants a sandwich.
Heal touch.
Hold on,
Nonsense.
hold that thought. Wait, hold that thought. Hold that thought. I use my final flash of genius to bring that up to a 13.
There's a spider behind you, Ambernock, that needs a sandwich.
Since when does
Be a 13, Ambernock.
Since when is Ambernock a thief?
I just thought it'd be funny. I thought it was shiny and I like it.
Hey, Frank, you gotta roll. You gotta try to beat a 13 deception, because I just told you there was a spider behind you that really wanted a sandwich.
Where? And I turn around.
I steal it from him.
Sleight of hands, I guess?
Oh, please! I've got a +7 to this. Please don't suck. 16.
So I guess my passive wisdom is my passive perception is 14.
You got it.
You somehow
He's turning to launch a fucking sandwich at an actual spider. I just take it from his hand as his whole body is turning. Where? And I'm gonna take it up to the paladin. Sorry, not the paladin. I'm gonna take it up to our cleric and be like,
Here. My children's lives are on the line. I'm trusting this to you.
I give it to Eric. What's your character's name?
Iskander.
It's Gander. I'm so sorry. I'm terrible at this.
Oh, you're pretty good.
I give it to Iskander, saying,
My kids' lives are on the line. Here.
So the idea was I put it in my chest cavity, so you gave me a reach around.
"Yeah, I did." You think I'm ashamed to give another man a reach around?
No,
Ooh.
I'm just making sure people listening
At
along at home.
Or
Yeah.
aware. Yeah.
It's not just Slurm either. Bill would also give Frank a reach round if he could.
Uh, Bill, you're married.
Hey,
He's
babe,
literally in the other
would it,
room.
would it bother you in particular if I gave Frank a reach round if it gave us a world-saving item?
1/6 of a world-saving item.
1/6 of a world-saving item. We need all 6 pieces in order to save not just the world but also the timeline.
It's actually 7 pieces.
7 pieces. Okay, we're good. I got the all clear.
I mean, I haven't had one in a while, so sure.
Either way, just out of curiosity, I'm sorry. I'm gonna be done. I'm gonna be done sidetracking everybody in a minute.
Ah,
When you turn around and launch a sandwich at the spider, do you just crush the spider with the sandwich?
Was there an actual spider?
Look where we are. I guarantee you there are spiders in every direction we looked.
I would have turned and been like, "Oh, I have sandwiches," and then like I start walking and trying to bring in a sandwich.
Just hand the spider a sandwich. It just crushes under the sandwich.
I don't think it likes my sandwich.
He loves it. He just takes little bites.
Deception?
Oh no! That was Bill. That was Bill. That wasn't Slurm that time. However, this next part is going to be Slurm.
Hey, wasn't there another big guy here with us? Where did he go?
You talking about the
giant.
Chimera thing?
Yeah, where did he go?
Did he ever finally make his way around to us?
he did.
Or
He
just-
did.
Yeah, he was hiding
I don't
He's
see him anywhere.
he's wandering around.
Ah,
in the dark.
He can see in the dark.
So
Oh shit! Does he
Are we-
literally come out of the dark just like the way his character did?
He comes out and says something in Giant that I think only Frank understands.
I don't speak.
none of us speak giant. This was the whole thing. We had to pantomime.
Yeah, but somehow one of you were able to speak to him. Oh, possibly with a spell.
Actually, I might have tongues. Actually,
oh yeah, you do.
One of you had cast a spell. I forget which one it was, but
I have common, feline, undercommon, and aquan. I don't know where 2 of those came from.
you know what's funny is that while I don't fully remember it, I feel like I've had this conversation so many times.
yeah.
I do not. Okay, that is
The
interesting. I thought for sure I had tongues.
the giant makes a motion like it puts 2 of its hands next to one of its heads and does like the nap sign, and then it starts wandering off again.
Okay. Well, since he's so large, why don't we just stick him in the bottle with the rest of the dead bodies and take him with us?
Leave him in the bottle.
Yeah,
Well, he wandered off.
well, I mean, so you can go take a nap.
He wandered off.
Can I sleight of hand the bottle away from
Probably
Danger
Noodle.
Noodle?
Not.
I don't think so. I think it's
yeah,
magically
okay.
attached to him.
Would Danger Noodle not probably then unleash the full gambit of their spells if you even tried?
I would
He
have brought
would.
it back.
As you've learned, Danger Noodle reacts angrily when you take things from him.
Yeah, he does.
I would have brought it back. Just say.
I didn't learn. We didn't learn that.
All right,
Excuse me.
so what do you guys do?
But we have one last.
Anything else in here?
We
Do
have one
what?
last room that we haven't opened.
There is a room you haven't opened.
We should do that. Probably have to kill something.
Kill it.
There is still a taint in this place.
Kill the taint. Stab the taint.
Can we
Yes, little.
talking about the tank?
And
Little
it
green man.
smells pretty bad too.
What direction do we need to go in?
Uh,
That's a very good question.
Well, the unexplored area that we're
Is
looking
this
for
one?
over here.
We came out of there.
Oh, did we? Oh shit.
Nope, that's not the door
I
you
thought we
came
did.
out of. You came out
That's
of
not the door
this.
you came
You
out of.
came out of this door up here. Uh,
Then is it this door that I'm next to that we're trying to get through?
yes.
That's a door that
Oh
we have
shit.
not explored.
Yes, nobody's been in there yet.
Slurm's gonna
Except-
go ahead and just go.
Except
sorry, go
for
ahead.
except for Hayden when he was trying to cheat.
I did not cheat. It was the end of
Only
the
a
day,
little cheating.
and I was just wandering around.
You're not allowed to move your character at the end of the game. That's why I changed it away from the max map screen, because I can't trust you people, Frank.
Sorry.
You know what?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Decision. I'm making the decision. I'm going to use up one of my shells to shoot the actual lock part of the door, and then as soon as I do that, I'm going to kick in the door and be like,
I do not believe it is
Down,
locked.
you little shit.
Okay. So you shoot and then kick open the door.
yeah. I shoot the lock and then I kick open the door, and yeah, as soon as I do that, I'm
And-
going to say,
Get the fuck down, you little shit.
Inside the room, you say that, and 4 giant lizards kind of hiss at you and kind of like look at you expectantly.
and then Slurm's going to slowly take a step back out of the door.
This one takes a step forward and like sniffs at you. And then Ambernock teleports in front of you somehow.
Danger Noodle. Danger Noodle.
Yes.
I think they speak your language.
Okay.
That's racist.
What language is that? And I just start like.
Parcel tongue.
Gale.
Fuck.
God fucking damn you, Eric. Fucking damn.
Frank, you have to speak out loud what you're trying to do.
So while he and Danger Noodle are saying those things, I would like to go in and pet the kitties, the big lizard kitties.
Okay, Slurm is in the way of that door.
Oh, can I open
There-
the door?
You can open the other door.
Okay,
It was unlocked.
I want to pet this kitty.
Okay, you rolled animal handling, so it sniffs your hand at your outstretched hand.
Ooh, do I have food? I have sandwich. I give it sandwich.
Okay, Frank, for the next
Why
10
you have loads of food?
give me another animal handling with advantage.
I'll give him assistance, so he has an advantage on that.
17's enough. Well, I already told him to do it with advantage.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
So, this is the lizard. It definitely snatches rudely snatches the food from your hand, because it's not very well trained. But this is now this lizard will now follow you to the ends of the earth until it gets hungry again, at least.
I have infinite sandwiches. I have lizard.
You have
He's mine
infinite
now.
pets.
I name you Fluffy.
So just so I'm clear, I have a pet. Hayden has a pet. Now Frank.
Speaking
has a
of,
pet.
I
Eric, we
translate
gotta get you a
my pet back into a staff.
You guys are my pets.
I give it head pats, and then I walk over and I want to do the same thing to one of these other lizards.
More sandwich.
More sandwich.
Um,
What type of
Advantage?
sandwich do you give them?
you'll need
Um,
animal handlings for all of those.
With advantage, because I'm giving me sandwiches.
Does someone else? No, not with advantage. Does anyone else want to do anything while Frank is spending his one action that he just did to tame one lizard?
Oh,
Mm.
I
They're
mean-
just like regular animal.
Yes, they're just animals.
Are there dead bodies that are regular bodies in here?
There
Just the
are
dragon?
there in the lizard room.
Not like in the big room. It's just a big dragon's body, right?
So in the room, I'll say there's probably like some, well, because spiders disintegrate their victims,
Yeah.
or liquefy them. But there is there's another cocoon. Is that what you would call what a spider does to its prey? There's
Yes.
another. Okay, it is
100%.
okay. There is another cocoon of my brain just went blank. A roughly lizard-sized cocoon.
Okay. I'm gonna. So there's like leftover dragon chunks. I'm gonna throw dragon chunks in there.
Frank, you can now control Fluffy. You're throwing the dragon chunks into the lizard room?
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
What poetic justice! I get the feeling that they were food for the dragon, and now now the dragon is food for them.
the other three lizards, start chowing down.
Nice.
It's not, guys.
This one though is particularly interested. Like it seems to have bonded to Ambernock.
Oh dear.
Frank, I think you can control Fluffy, by the way.
All right.
Now that we're done with that, actually, real fast, Slurm is going to ching his spurs, and he's gonna give Cinnamon a pat on the beak, and then send him back to hell.
I know that's where he lives, but it's just funny.
Yeah, it's it's weird for me every time I have to say it.
Yeah, I need to make sure I have the backup token before I delete that one. I should. I do have Cinnamon's token. Okay. Cinnamon has character sheet anyway. I could always get the token back. Chapter 2. There it is. Okay. All right. Cinnamon goes to hell.
Nice.
Oh, I don't have this map properly centered. Yeah. So yep, Ambernock, you've bonded this lizard, but because of Iskander's actions, the other lizards are now not hungry anymore.
God damn it. I rolled a 19 for nothing.
I mean, you did roll a 19. You know what? You can have a second lizard. You've got a breeding pair of lizards.
Yes.
What's its name?
Fluffy and not fluffy.
Okay.
Which is which?
Not fluffy is the not fluffy one,
Yeah, Bill.
obviously.
No, I don't think you understand. Edgar is the one in the hole. God, I just horrified myself with what I just said.
Yeah, but I mean, it's fine. I got the reference.
I did not.
Don't worry about it.
I'm building a character. I'm making not fluffy. All players, but only edited by Ambernock. Save.
Now you'll have to tell me how I can upgrade this guy in the future.
That would require. There are rules in. I'm pretty sure that Tasha's Cauldron on training an animal. However, what you discover, you speak Undercommon. They do seem to respond to Undercommon words, and they know they respond to through trial and error. Where did?
Sit,
Oh, sorry.
stay,
Yes,
roll over.
basically yes. Where's W9? There it is. They respond to simple commands such as follow, go there, follow me, go where I point, or bite her.
Not bite him, just bite her.
Yep, just her.
Okay, so we have some
these
sexist ass lizards.
these drow who venerate women were misogynist.
Got it.
Nice.
No. No, they understand basic commands. They are apparently trained to bite people as well. So, in Undercommon, the other two lizards are not interested. They curl up on a rock and go to sleep.
Awesome. So, do we have a good picture of these guys, or I'm just going off of the?
You're welcome to get your own picture. That's the picture that the token came with.
How big of a lizard are these things? Are they like lizard? Are they salamanders?
They
like
are.
To keep them wet.
They are considered large beasts. Oh, I should. They are the underground variant, so they don't have hold breath. I need to take that off their sheet. That's not something that's normally an issue for the DM. He just ignores one of them. Yeah, they are the Underdark variant. But they have spider climb built in, so they can climb on walls and ceilings and stuff. No, you don't need to keep them wet. I mean, they're more of a akin to a desert lizard, but underground. They have dark vision. I don't know if it says it has dark vision. Yeah, it does. Yeah, dark vision. And they're not very good. They're only CR 1/4, but you got them.
I mean, I got lizards, giant lizards.
Yep. All right. So that's that room.
All right. Well, if that's it, I guess it's time to go back to our little portal and check in with the professors, the bosses. Sorry, I've been playing a lot of Hogwarts.
I still haven't gotten that game.
It's good.
I bought it on.
It's okay.
I bought it on Switch and haven't played it yet.
I probably wouldn't get it for the Switch.
I mean, they just came out with a bunch of, I think, mods or something, right? Like the mod pack is a thing now. No. Yes. Yeah. Whatever. I'm making noise. I might have gotten that mixed up with Baldur's Gate. Didn't Baldur's Gate just release mods or something like that? You can mod inside the system.
Yeah.
And not like
recently.
Nexus. You can just do your regular shit. Like they just have some that they let you have now.
It's a lot. It's quite a few actually, but yeah.
If you can get it on the computer, you can straight up Skyrim that shit.
Yeah. All right. So as you guys are making your way out, let's see. What route are you taking to get out?
I'm gonna go wake up the sleeping giant.
Okay. That's kind of rude.
Well, I mean, we gotta bring him with us. We can't just leave our slaves. I mean, mercenaries behind.
Well, he's taking a nap down in the south part of the cave.
So I go that way.
Okay. You go to him.
Do you want me to? Okay, I go wake him up.
How do you wake him up?
Is there any like large sticks, like just long sticks?
There is his +2 great club laying on the ground next to him.
I'm not touching that. I feel like he would murk me for touching his shit.
There's not really there's not really sticks in a cave, no. You don't have like 30 javelins because for some reason everybody has javelins in D&D.
You know, I'm trying to look. And
I have a bunch of javelins of light. I do. I literally have like 3 or 4.
You have a bunch. What? How do you
I have like 4.
4?
That's what I spent money on, bro. I can throw lightning bolts at people. The fuck?
Jesus. Can you collect javelins of lightning after you throw them?
I think so. No, I don't think it says it breaks. Look at javelin of lightning.
oh, you know what? I have a decanter.
The javelin's
in
property
this
can't be
water.
used again until the next dawn.
Oh, okay. So you have 4. Okay, so you have 4 every day. Shit.
4 lightning bolts. Yeah, it might be
I
3.
use the decanter of endless water.
Okay, you dump it on him.
I want to do the geyser.
Okay, does that deal damage or anything?
No, it's just water. It's a 30-foot long, 1 foot wide stream of water that contains 30
Okay,
gallons.
so you blast him with 30 gallons of water. He wakes up and then freaks out, thinking he's under attack, and breathes fire in your direction.
Oh shit!
Make a saving throw.
Holy
Dex. Make a
shit.
dex save.
Dex save. All right.
Dragonhead exhales fire in a 15-foot cone. Each creature in that area must make a DC 15 dex save, taking 40 fire damage on a failed save, or half as much damage on a successful one.
Does 11 get it?
No, that 11 does not beat a 15.
All right. Count out 40 with me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40.
Are you guys able to see your HP circle on your tokens when you click on them?
I took more damage out of combat.
So if you click, are you able to?
Yeah.
Yeah, if you click in that circle, you can just type -40 and it'll do the math for you.
Oh, that would have been a lot easier. But I did what I did, so.
Now, Ambernock,
right,
why is your
so-
token not in front of him? Yeah.
So I turned the decanter of endless water on myself and I doused myself with water.
Okay, now the giant looks at you confused. And it says something in giant.
I hand
It
him
sounds...
a sandwich, and I motion,
It successfully eats the sandwich.
and then I motioned him to follow us.
Oh, is that what the bite was? Was that what the bite was for?
It was just... Yeah, it was a joke, but yes.
And then I have lay on hands, right? I mean, I need to heal myself.
I have to punish you. I have to punish you for your shenanigans, Frank.
I will accept it. But I know I've got a healing thing here somewhere. Do I not have? Oh, healing touch. That's what I have. Level 5, 55 touch creature to heal. Lay on hands does not say anything about not being able to touch myself, so I touched myself.
Okay.
Appropriately, and then give myself 55 HP.
Okay. Now, if you want to get this giant to go with you, you're gonna have to do a performance check to get across your meaning.
Okay. It's performance. Can I do it in interpretive dance?
I don't. Yes.
Okay.
Ooh,
12.
a 12. That's not great.
Okay.
But I mean, I guess it gets the general.
Hand gesture.
It gets the general idea of follow you. So.
Okay. Cool. I dance not as eloquently as I would have hoped. And he starts following me, and I'm like, sweet.
All right.
And as I walk past the room with the lizards, I say an undercommon follow.
And they also will follow. So you guys are heading out. Are you just going back the way you came?
Wait,
have we found any other exits?
There are 2 exits to this room. You have been in the other direction too.
This is the only path that they're able to squeeze through, isn't it?
It's the only path that the giant, and the lizards can go through.
Okay, we go that direction.
I want to open up these doors. Why can't I open up these doors?
They're locked.
Okay.
What doors?
I can't.
Select one lizard at a time.
I speak to the other 2 lizards in partial mouth.
I can't grab
Partial
Fluffy.
and partial tongue.
Fluffy won't
It's not-
move.
Harry Potter. So.
Fluffy's stuck.
I'll unstuck him in a second. You don't speak lizard. You speak draconic.
I also speak.
Excuse
Don't I
me.
speak?
What are
Draconic?
dragons if not large fire-breathing winged lizards?
Bill, that's very insensitive.
It's very lizardist of you.
According to your sheet, you speak abyssal, celestial, common, draconic, infernal,
I thought
and
we also talked
primordial.
about that I can speak parcel tongue.
You can speak snake, maybe.
Yeah,
These aren't.
a snake.
They're not
These
snakes.
are
These are lizards.
You amphibianist.
Snakes
Yeah,
are not
I think they're
amphibians. And these
I thought
lizards are not amphibians.
I just say Frank.
I was trying to remember what snakes are classified as. Okay.
You can do you can try to do an animal handling. What are you trying to get across to these things?
Nothing.
Okay.
I just want to unlock the door.
You can try. Do you have thieves tools?
No, I just blasted it open.
Okay. Roll your damage.
Okay.
Just watching the monkeys hump the football.
Boom. Door breaks open.
I do it again.
Okay. You do remember, I will before you do that. Or should I just let you do that? Roll.
Just let me do it.
Okay. You blast that door open. And when you do that, I need to reveal tokens. Roll initiative.
All of us?
Might as well be all of you because you guys will be doing things while he's doing all this.
It won't let me click initiative. For some
Oh,
reason.
hold on. I got to bring up the wait. Make sure those numbers are right. 6 and 13. Okay, yeah, it's tracking properly. Okay. Actually, since you can't see any of them, I might as well take them all off of GM layer because it'll be easier. They're not actually stealthed. They weren't. To be fair, I think I'm gonna give you a surprise round.
Okay.
But let me roll for everything. Did everybody else roll?
Sure didn't. Because I wasn't paying attention. I guess we can just.
You know what?
All those homies could be following me around.
We're gonna do it this way.
Are they
to
here?
speed
They
things
are.
up.
They're here for several hours.
To speed things up, certain things are gonna just go together. I'm grouping things.
Several fucking hours. Okay.
Ron, why you gotta be such a groupie?
No.
Wow, that's literally the worst initiative. I rolled a 1 twice, I think. No, I rolled a 2 and a 4. Wow. All right.
Oh, his sheet's over here.
I mean, ugh. I was trying to find some way to justify that. I was like, no, that's pretty bad. That's like one of Bill's rolls. Why are you rolling like Bill, Eric?
Oh, you know, it happens.
So, am I going?
Hang on. I got one more roll, I think, to get everybody who's involved or everybody in this dungeon. Oh, did I roll for him? Yeah, I did. Okay. And then descending. You do have a surprise round, so I'll let you take an action. You blast open the door and you see a dragonborn, a red dragonborn, wearing plate mail, with a long sword strapped across we'll say across his back, and also a short sword at his side, because he wasn't expecting this. And then behind him you see, I think, a human dude. Yeah, wearing
And they
splint
look
mail.
hostile, like they're going to try to kill me.
They look like they were spread out in
Getting it
formation. So maybe.
Getting information.
But this is surprise round, so I don't know. The doors were locked when they weren't locked before.
Okay, makes sense. Okay, Eldritch Blasting, Paladin Boy.
The Dragonborn. That succeeds. Yep.
God dang.
All of those do. So, what's this 11 plus
Why
7?
did only one of them get the...
It's assuming that the 11 plus 7 one is
Oh,
for
yeah,
the natural
it's
20.
created on the advantage.
Oh, okay. So we've got a 13, a 13, 11, and then the 4 fire damage, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Wait, somebody got an advantage
Oops.
on a roll?
No.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you blast him with 3 blasts of Eldritch Blast, and he definitely staggers from that. He's not down, but he was not expecting that. There's a nice dent in his plate. And
How did we do meta magic again? Exactly. Right. I remember it being like regular D&D rules where I couldn't...
I think we decided that we were going to do a Baldur's Gate rules, but so can the enemies.
I don't have any sorcery points left anyways. Okay, and then I guess let me take a look, see what's going on. Oh, I did have my hex. I did activate that. I'm gonna
go for a while.
reapply hex on him and choose strength.
Strength? Okay.
Yes, he's hex.
Aiden, how you gonna forget you got your hex?
Huh? Because
How you gonna forget you got hex?
the last time we played this game was like 3 weeks ago.
Yeah. And is that your turn? Or are you going to do any movements?
5, 10, 15, 20.
You run like a
25,
coward.
30. Yes.
All right.
All I'm gonna say is that no matter what what anybody says, the coward does usually survive.
Up first in initiative, the giant lizards, they nap. The two non-tamed ones. Now, the other guy, looks like Iskander's got a view of him. Not the Dragonborn, but the guy who is behind the Dragonborn.
I can't see him, yes.
He's gonna say something in common. He's speaking common. He's like, "Shit! They found us early. Everybody, attack!" 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. He comes through the door. I tried to press I to open his character sheet. And then he's going to throw his light hammer at you, Iskander.
He can't see me.
He can't see you. He's
is
going to dash 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. He dashes right up to you.
Damn.
And that's his turn because he can't do that, or he can't do anything else. And then we've got 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Okay, and now Ambernock, you don't know any of this is happening.
I didn't hear the explosion or anything.
It was Eldritch Blast. You're pretty far. Give me a perception.
Perception.
It won't be a hard roll, but you're kind of on the other side of the cave.
Would we have heard the other guys say shit? They found us early.
Let's see. Iskander definitely heard it. Hashu definitely heard it. Slurm, where are
I
you?
sure hope I heard it. I was.
I've got terrible wisdom, so that's a great question. I'm way up near where the dragon's corpse was still.
I see Dennis. Oh, there you are. Oh, you're right by the danger fly. Yeah, you would have heard that. It's a straight line from you. Frank, you hear it. It echoes over to you.
Oh, okay. Well, where do I hear it from? Is it from the entrance?
The echo bounced from behind you.
Okay. I try to go towards the commotion, so I go. I guess I'm gonna dash so I can go 60 feet.
Yeah.
I activate my boots of flying and I go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Am I heading in the right direction?
You don't know.
No,
You
are
would
you?
assume so. He is.
35.
You are.
40, 45, 50, 55, 60.
Well, hold on. When you're at 50, can you see what's off to the left? Can you see Iskander? That's the direction they went. You might have line of sight to him.
No.
You
I
would
see
have.
a door though.
You probably would have had it here then.
Okay, I see a door. But I mean, I'm not looking that direction. So,
Okay. Yeah.
But I'd stop like right about there-ish.
60 would be right there.
Yeah.
Okay.
I
Okay.
can't see through that door. Is that just my line of sight? Like my distance of sight?
Is it your dark vision? Yeah. I can't see.
That's probably what it is.
Yeah, I can't see y'all's. I wish there was a way I could see your point of view. Like I should be able to like right click on your token and see what you can see or something. You know. Because I see everyone's point of view at the same time, so basically I see everything. Not to mention, even in the zones where nobody's there, I see the grayed out GM point of view. So next up is Fluffy and Not Fluffy. They, don't have to do anything in this combat.
All I said was follow me, so they probably would have turned and followed me some more.
So they kind of meander on towards you.
Yep.
Okay, and then these guys, let's see. This guy, he's gonna do this. And then we got another guy comes running into the hallway following the first guy. And yep, that's what happens as far as you guys know. Slurm, you heard the shout, and then Ambernaut came running past you in the wrong direction.
So,
what's up with our giant friend? Is he sleeping?
am I heading north
It's
or
not.
am I heading south?
It's not his turn yet. Huh?
Oh, but he is in the turn order.
Am I heading north or south?
So
I'm sorry. I'm
Frank.
confused now based on what I thought I knew and then what the direction that Frank went.
Okay, so I'm gonna draw it. Or would you use the measure? Yeah.
It's
So
from-
Frank
it's from over
came.
here somewhere.
Frank went this way. You heard the sound coming from out of here.
Gotcha. Okay. So then
Yeah.
Slurm is going to activate his little jetpack. He's going to fly through there 5. He's going to go diagonal.
Mm-hmm.
He's going to go another diagonal for another 5. 10. Then going to go another 10 feet for 20.
Is this door open? Yeah, it is. Okay.
These two lizards in here, they're
They're
kosher?
they are sleeping right now. They're just napping.
All right, then I'm gonna land my final 5 feet right here. Can I see the enemy, or can I only see danger noodle?
You can see what you can see.
I can't tell though if that's danger noodle or an enemy.
Actually, I think. Well, what you are looking at, I assume, is this, right?
Yeah.
You can't see that. That's Iskander. He's invisible.
You goddamn right.
All right, then I've made my way. This is what I can do.
You're not gonna use your second action to move again or do something.
Oh, I can do that, can't I?
Yeah.
And yeah, I'm going to go ahead and fly and re-engage. Go another 5. Sorry, no, that's 10, 15, 20.
Remember, one of the guys is hexed for strength, so all of his attacks are coming in at
25.
disadvantage, I believe.
I'm going to land right here.
Okay.
And all Thor's going to do is activate his pop shield and take a position.
Okay. The giant's turn. It's going to, well, I guess it's going to go look. 5, 10. What's its speed? Probably 30, but Gertrude speed is loading. Oh, it can fly. It can fly at 60 feet. So that was 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. And then it sees that it's going to have to squeeze through the door, and so it lands. And then it's going to dash 5, squeeze for double movement, so that'd be 15, 20, 25, 30. It gets into the lizard room. Iskander! You just saw 2 people go chasing after Hashu, and of course you can see the guy through the doorway.
Yeah.
You also saw me going the wrong. Oh wait, no, you didn't.
So we're going to use magic, because why the fuck not?
If I see you coming over my way, I say,
Oh yeah, you can see me.
no, I can see you.
I was gonna say you can see me.
Yes.
You're the only one who knows where I'm
over here.
So I'm pulling up a spell. You gotta let my sheet has to load. It's gonna be spicy, boys.
Oh, what happened to your men that were following you?
I mean,
What happened to the Gales dancers?
do we really want to bring them in here? Do we really, really want to bring them in here?
I mean, I don't know. It's up to you. They're your men.
If your sheet's not loading, you may have to do the pop-out thing. I found that
No,
that
it
makes
loaded.
work. Okay.
I just want to look at the info of the spell without dropping it on everybody.
Right.
Oh yeah, perfect. Perfect. This is perfect. And then we're going to motherfucking flame strike.
Flame strike.
Is
Is it an AOE or just
It is
a?
an AOE that is 10 feet by 40 feet tall. So I'm going to make it just big enough to grab the 2 guys and stretch to the ceiling.
Okay. They've got to make dex saves. I don't expect them to do. Well, they might, but probably not. That's a 6 from the guy number 1 and a 13. A 13 from guy number 2. So how much damage is that? 36.
36.
Okay.
16 fire, 20 radiant.
Damn.
So the man behind the guy closest to Hashu burns but is still standing. The one behind that guy turns to ash. Turns to non-lootable. Okay, everything on him is metal, but you know, he turns into his armor is just a slag of metal.
Wow, my bad, boys.
It's fine.
You dealt so much damage to him because he didn't have a lot of HP.
Yeah, you dealt some damage.
God damn.
My plan was to Misty Step and then fireball the fuck out of him.
Honestly, when it comes back to my turn, I'm also going to be probably throwing fireball in the room.
Honestly, it probably wasn't hot enough. It was only actually 16 fire damage, so I think the items are fine. But yes, the guy is dead. He was consumed, and his items fall to the ground.
Nice.
Yeah. So you did
That's
that.
it. That's it.
Okay.
Next.
Dennis, hearing the shouting, is going to move at his speed of 30 feet. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Then dash 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Danger Noodle, your turn.
Oh, sorry, I was reading something for the future. This guy's dead now.
I guess give me both you and Iskander and Slurm. Slurm can do it too. Give me a belated history check.
Oh, I'm not good at that one. History.
Check, I should be good at this.
Or
History.
or
22.
maybe flat wisdom. I don't know. It's a memory check.
Why do you keep trying to make me make wisdom checks? I keep telling you that I'm not good at these.
Well, Danger Noodle and Slurm. Actually, Iskander, this doesn't apply to you. Danger Noodle and Slurm. You recognize the guy who just got burned to a crisp. You don't recognize him specifically. You recognize his outfit as being a member of
The cult of Vishnu.
the cult of Vecna.
Yep.
Presumably, yes, the same outfit that the cultists were wearing in the first dungeon of this campaign. Yeah.
They got a
Okay, so yeah, it is your turn, Danger Noodle.
Okay. Like all great cowards, I cast Misty Step.
Nice.
Bring that bad bitch down.
5 bitches.
5, 10, 15, 20. Okay, that's where I'll pop up. Okay.
All right.
And I look at him and I say, "You dense motherfucker." And let me cast my spell of. Where'd it go? Where'd it go?
Immolation. Okay. DC 16. I assume Dex save. Yep, Dex save. He, as we've determined from the last time, he's not great at Dex. Andy rolled a 4. He got a 4. So yeah, he's going to take full damage and whatever other effects that does.
Well, if he stays alive, he ignites on fire and then takes 46 fire damage.
Okay. He does not look good. But he is still standing. The burning target sheds bright light. You know what? In case someone who can't see enters the room, I'll give it some light. He's shedding bright light in a 30-foot radius, dynamic lighting, because I can, and it's fun to do. Emits bright light, 30 feet.
So on the next turn,
Light color, red. He's on fire.
Yeah, so on the end of its next turn, it makes the save again, and if it fails, it'll take 46 damage.
Okay.
Nice.
Something looks weird about that light.
And then I go, bye! 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. Wait, no, I used an action, I can't go.
Yeah. Alright, that's your turn. The dragon guy, the Dragonborn, his turn is up. let's see. He is going to go 5, 10, 15. And then he is going to breathe forth a cone of fire. He may not be able to see you, Iskander, but both you and Slurm need to make a dexterity saving throw.
Ooh, dex save.
That's what I'm not great at, but I do have proficiency. I have proficiency in all of them bitches.
Oh, I nat one.
And I threed.
I even had to come in with that big talk, like, "Oh, I don't fully suck at
Did that
this."
work? That kind of worked. Boom. Did y'all see that?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yay.
Breath weapon. Weak ass dragonborn breath weapon.
So you've got an 8 and a 4, so that's both fails. So, it doesn't roll it for him. 7d6. 7d6 fire damage. 16 whole fire damage.
I'm actually going to end up taking no damage. I'm going to use one of the charges of my arcane arcane ward to reduce that by 22 points of damage.
So he does that, and then and that's part of his multi-attack. So then he steps forward, and he's going to slash at you with his really pretty-looking longsword for an 18.
Alrighty, give me a moment. Let me see. My armor class is 24. He does not hit.
Okay, he does not hit. Alrighty then. Now it is the lizards. They continue to nap. All right, this guy, the nearly dead guy, turns and flees. And seeing that his boss man is fighting Slurm, he's gonna try and fight Slurm because he assumes it's Slurm who did the thing. He's gonna slash at you with his short sword. That's a 15, so that's going to miss. And then he's going to whack at you with his hammer. 22. Is that enough? Slurm?
Me?
Yeah, 22,
Oh,
Slurm.
so. Also, still no.
Okay.
That's 24. It has to beat a 24.
He harmlessly whacks at you with his hammer. Ambernock, you're up.
You trying, losers.
So did I, by chance, notice them all going that direction?
Probably, yes.
Okay.
Because
I
Dennis
turn around.
ran past you, so yeah.
Okay, I turn around and I go 5, 10, 15, 20. And I can see this grouping of people. Do they look like enemies or allies?
The two closest to you are allies, but one of them's invisible, so you don't see him. And the two furthest from you are enemies.
Okay, I chuck a fireball. No. Let me check my spell list here. Can I cast Magic Missile at 3rd level?
Yes.
Okay. I do that.
I believe it adds 1 extra missile.
I don't know why it's still showing up like that.
Oh, by the way, tax-free monotony says cheap viewers on some website. Let's just ban this guy. How do I ban? I forget how to ban.
Plus 1 force damage to the target. The strength you can direct them to hit one creature or several. You can cast a spell using spell slot 2nd level or higher. The spell creates 1 more dart for each slot above 1st level. So 3rd level means it's
He's probably gone.
5.
Yeah, 5.
So 5d4 plus 1. So 5d4 plus
Ooh.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 17 damage to
You're
the
doing
enemy.
magic missile?
Yes. That's
Yeah, so
17
it's
damage.
12 plus 5, 17. To which one?
The whatever enemy I can see and I can line of sight to do the magic missile on.
Well, magic missile doesn't require a straight line, but let's see. You can see both of them. One of them looks like he was recently on fire.
I do it to that one
Okay.
until he dies, and then I move it over. If he
Okay.
dies.
Okay. The so the first missile strikes him in the chest and causes him to stagger. The second missile strikes him in the face
3
and
damage.
he falls down.
5 damage.
And then so now we've got a 4, 5, 6 plus 3
9 damage.
9 damage to the other guy. The other guy's
Yeah.
the Dragonborn is still standing. But this guy just got killed by a magic missile. Yeah.
Yeah. Get wrecked.
And his short sword and hammer fall to the floor, followed shortly by his body falling to the floor.
Huh. That means I get my hex back.
No, you hexed the Dragonborn.
Oh, I thought you said the Dragonborn drop. Never mind.
No, no.
Sorry.
Now your lizards, they don't do anything. Then let's see. So, Slurm, you're up.
Alrighty. So what Slurm is gonna do? He's gonna go ahead since he's got his pop shield out. He's gonna pop his head out. He's gonna be like,
Alright. Now it's my turn.
he's gonna pull out his thunder saber, and he's gonna go ahead and take a swing. 26.
That hits.
So that's gonna hit now for 11 points of thunder damage.
Okay. He's not dead.
All right. He's going to do
He
a little,
actually-
after that first. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
He actually regenerates from thunder damage. No.
Oh
no,
shit.
No, he doesn't.
Then he's going to go after taking that initial slash. Sperm's going to do a little Obiani lightsaber twirl, and he's going to go again for 16.
16 bounces off his plate mail.
In that case, he's like,
That's how you hit someone, motherfucker. Let's go.
I did not understand a word you said.
oh, he said that's how you hit someone, motherfucker.
Oh,
Let's go.
okay. Gertrude. Gertrude peers through the door and realizes that she's not going to be able to help because she would just get in the way. She grabs
Mr. Incredible.
a rock off the ground. No, that's boulders. Yeah, she's just too big, so she just is like watching. Iskander, you're up.
I am going to cast Bestow Curse on the Dragonborn.
Okay.
And I am going to curse him with the 50% chance that he doesn't do anything.
Okay. Is there a saving throw? Okay. Wisdom save. Wisdom.
And then
Well, he rolls good. He rolled a 19.
oh, that sucks. And then I'll let it lie with that.
All right. Dennis now Misty steps, as he does sometimes, over to here. And then he's going to, if he hits, he's going to do the thing he's known for. He's going to attack once and twice. The first one does hit. Dealing 17 damage. He Misty steps behind the Dragonborn and stabs him right through the chest, finishing him off. The Dragonborn sword hits the ground and penetrates into the stone about a foot before stopping.
Nice.
Now,
What, it just drops out of his hand and sinks into a stone floor?
yes, stabs into the floor and penetrates about a foot before it stops stabbing.
Damn.
Dennis, I guess that's his turn. He's done. So, he's like, well, that takes care of that. Next is Danger Noodle.
Oh. Well, I ran away. But
Yeah, I mean, I guess as far as everyone's dead. So
oh, everyone's dead. I hear battle.
there's battle music.
No, I don't hear battle.
Yes, you no longer hear battle, but we're still in initiative.
Oh. Well then, I spell slots to burn, so I'll misty stuff again. Oh, what the fuck's going on? Why are we still in initiative? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I go, what's going on, guys?
It's like I just killed this guy.
Oh.
Yeah, I mean,
Why are we still in initiative?
well, initiative is a game mechanic that you don't know exists.
I feel like I'm being impeded.
You feel like you can only do 6 seconds worth of action at a time.
Stuff.
Yeah, this is weird. Why do I feel like I'm being controlled?
Because you are.
You still have another movement if you want to do that. You
I
misty
will
stepped
ready-
and then you moved.
Yes, I will ready an action if an enemy comes into my line of sight. I will cast just my good old Eldritch Blast.
Okay. The lizards do nothing. Amber knock. As far as you can tell, everyone's dead. Well, the bad guys. The good guys are alive. Debatable if they're good.
So I double dash, or I take the dash action, or whatever the words. I'm still flying.
Mhm.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70.
Stop
70.
at 70. Is that as far as you can actually move?
It's 60.
Okay.
So it'd be right there.
Give me a perception with disadvantage.
Okay. Perception. Disadvantage. Wait, I have a thing. Hold on. Where's my thing? Go away. Cancel. Da 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 da. Fail ability. Oops. No, that's not it.
Although you can apparently re-roll a failed ability check.
There it is. Yep, that's the one. I think with your penalty bonus, you regain all experience. And
Oh. Interesting. Okay, so just roll regular perception.
Yep. I keep forgetting I have that. That's a 20.
Nice.
Okay.
Not nat, but
So,
it's a 20.
in order of how badly they rolled, first you see the guy who rolled a 3 on his stealth check. Why isn't it? You see him right there next to you. Then I don't think you'll be able to see this token, but he also rolled a very bad roll.
The guy to the right of the door.
Yeah, all of these people rolled the best roll was a 12. So I don't know if you can actually see all of them, but the moment you step into the room, you will. So,
Okay.
but anyway, you do see the guy to the right of the door. I think he's near line of sight. And
I see
maybe
this guy, I see this guy, and I see edge of this guy.
yeah.
Cool. I'm like, hey guys, there's people over here, and that's all I do because I used a dash action to get here.
And then you hear fuck, and then let's see. I'm gonna do a roll here. We're gonna go. Okay. This guy, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 5, 10, 15. Move my turn order out of the way. 20, 25, 30. That guy starts fleeing. This guy steps kind of over here to get a little bit of a better angle, and then he's going to shoot a oh, he doesn't have a crossbow. Never mind. He steps right up to you and tries to smack you with his wooden club.
Oh yeah.
That's a, if he had had advantage, would have been a nat 20, but that's a 14.
I don't think that hits.
I would hope not, probably. Yeah, he tries to smack you with his basic wooden club and fails.
I'm using my boots of flying, and I'm imagining myself doing like a Superman flight.
So you
So I'm
just
just gonna do a quick little barrel roll.
yeah. Slurm, you just saw someone appear at the door and try to smack Amber with a club.
Nice.
And because of their awful stealth rolls, I just revealed them so that everyone could see them once they get into line of sight.
All right, so in that case, Slurm is going to disengage his Thunder Saber. He's going to pull out his blaster this time.
The boomstick.
No. He's got the boomstick, and then he's got an actual blaster.
Oh, okay.
It's a hand crossbow with the repeating shot armor artificer infusion on it. So basically, it's a never-ending magic ammo reloading by itself shooter.
I dig it.
So he's gonna. So seeing that, he's gonna disengage his Thunder Saber. He's gonna pull out his blaster, and he's gonna do like a Red Dead 2 sudden like fan the hammer type double shot.
Okay.
One.
That's a hit.
Damn, really?
Yep.
And then
That's
give
a
me a second to
dead.
see if the second one hits.
That's a dead dude.
That's also a hit.
First
That's all
one
dead.
does 11 points of magical piercing damage, and the second one does another 11 points of magical piercing damage.
What does it look
Standing.
like when you kill this guy with the first bullet, but the second one also collides with him?
Overkill. So as soon as he sees the guy coming to take the swing, he's just going to put that away, and like I said, he's going to Red Dead 2 that. He's going to fan the hammer, just double shot it. He's the second shot will have already been fired by the time the guy's dead.
Yeah. The guy dies when the first shot hits him. Yeah.
And then
Okay.
immediately afterwards, Slurm does a little pistol spin and returns it back to its holster.
One of the guys says, "I think that they lied to us about who these people were."
Who said that?
Someone from the other room. Gertrude does nothing. Iskander, you're up.
Okay, well, I guess we're gonna let's see what the range is on this. 30-foot cone.
The other one's like, "This is a slaughter. I didn't sign up for this."
You son.
All of a sudden, from the corner,
One,
from the
two,
corner, Hachu's just like, "You're a short motherfucker,
three,
and nobody
four.
likes you." Head just explodes.
5, 6. So I invisibly float, or walk in the room, and then I'm going to cast Fear, and from the darkness they hear, "When the light goes away, it turns its face from you. What haunts your dreams?" And I cast a fear spell.
Okay. Um, how many people does it target? Like, how
It is a 30-foot cone.
cone? All right, so you're gonna. Would that get Ambernock through the door?
Maybe.
It's a cone. It spreads
Yeah.
outwards.
Yeah, that. Sure.
So
Uh,
Frank, make a.
each creature in a 30-foot cone must succeed a wisdom saving throw. Drop whatever is holding to become frightened for the
Oh
duration.
shit! It hits allies.
And it's everybody.
What type of saving throw?
Wisdom.
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 Oh, yeah. That's a nat one.
So
Tell us
you.
what
So
you see in the dark, Frank. Tell
so
the sun what you see when it turns its eyes from you.
so Ambernock and both the guys in that room drop everything they're holding and start to run.
Which direction do I need to run?
Away from the
Away
voice.
from me.
Yeah.
Okay.
God
I
damn
don't.
it! Eric
You
asked the
must-
question. Now I want to know what makes Ambernock run away in fear.
You must
Yeah.
take the dash action and move away from the thing. So,
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Um,
What was it, what is the image of your worst fear?
What is Amber?
now do they do that on their
Yes.
turn or do they do that immediately?
Well, frightened by the spell, a creature must take the dash action and move away from you by the safest available route on each of its turns, unless there is nowhere to move. If the creature ends its turn in a location where it doesn't have line of sight of you, the creature can make a wisdom saving throw on a successful save. So they don't see me, so they can always
Okay.
make a
But
saving
yes,
throw again.
you drop your shit right now and then you'll run on your turn.
I think the only thing I have in my hand is probably my wand. So I drop my wand, and I see a giant rust monster with a little squirt bottle chasing me.
Little sweat butt?
Little squirt bottle.
Little squirt monster, little squirty waters monster.
So one of the guys drops his halberd and the other one drops his morning star. Uh, the guy holding the morning star is wearing some really nice armor, by the way. Just some really nice plate mail. Much nicer than what the other guy was wearing, actually. But these two both run. Well, on their turn, they'll start running. Dennis, is Dennis in range of that cone? Spread of the cone, nope. Dennis just barely misses it. Okay, so Dennis did not get coned. You should be able to measure. I guess you can do it with drawing, but you should be able to measure shapes. Oh wait, you can. Cone from Iskander would go. Yeah. Originating from, yeah, it barely gets Ambernock, so yeah, but it doesn't get Dennis, so yeah. Dennis, I guess, is gonna peek out, slip past Ambernock and look out here and be like, "Oh shit, there's guys out here," and they dropped their stuff, and then he's gonna stab one of the guys. Actually, no. Let's see, Dennis, because this is a new battle. Dennis is gonna look at one of the guys, and it's got to make a DC 14 saving Dex Constitution save. Damn, it rolls a 21. So it is not petrified. And yeah, that's Dennis's turn. He tries to petrify the guy. He looks at him, and the guy does not look back because he's busy running in fear. Danger Noodle, you're up.
Let's see.
Yeah, I mean, you've heard the commotion going on outside, and you just saw Slurm fire his gun, so...
True. Sorry, everything's taking forever to load. I do not know why. Where did it go?
What are you looking for?
Did it just disappear? I'm looking for a couple spells, but it disappeared. Interesting. Well, I don't know what the hell happened. But I Misty Step one more time.
All right.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Ooh, do I see that guy?
Yes, off in the distance, and ignore what I just did.
How far does my Eldritch Blast go? 120 feet. That gets him. It's 15 hit.
That guy, I'm pretty sure.
Is
Yes,
Frank sleeping?
it sounds like it. A 15 hits.
Alright, a minute.
Frank.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that happened.
Yeah. I flee.
Nope.
It's not your turn yet. We're just waking you up. Actually, what does it look like when the first blast kills the guy, but the other ones don't? Well, the other ones hit his corpse as it falls to the ground.
I just explode his head.
Is he back? Is he asleep again?
I think so.
No. Wait.
Okay, yeah, you murder that guy in one shot.
Sweet. We still on initiative.
Do you do anything else? Yes, there's still two guys who are currently afraid but haven't had a chance to move yet.
Oh. No, I'll stay where I am. Not too great at frontline work. I end my turn.
Okay. You know what? We've got Frank sleeping. I'm gonna say the two veterans. I mean these are just scrubs. The two veterans try to run, and Dennis and Iskander both kill them with attacks of opportunity.
Nice.
Because that's
Yeah, bitch.
yeah. Yeah, that was I set this little battle up because I didn't have anything else to do tonight, and I didn't expect y'all to spend so much time looting dragon bodies.
Nice.
Are you
Um,
serious? To be completely frank,
Do you not know who the fuck we are, bro?
To be completely honest,
you would
though,
spend hours and days fishing a goddamn dragon's tooth out of that thing if you came across one in real life.
yes, I would actually, I suppose, but
is there any notable loot besides just random trinket?
the notable loot. What do you mean besides random trinket? All trinkets are notable. The most notable of the loot would be. Let's see.
That's fucking right.
There is the sword that's sunk into the ground. I don't remember if this is something I made up. Let me see if it comes up in or if it's. Oh, it does. Okay, is that really what it does, or did I make that ability up? Okay, yeah. Slurm, you recognize that sword that stabbed into the ground as a sword of sharpness.
Oh, nice.
Shit.
This is a. Let me hold on. Where to go?
What type of sword is this? Like a long sword, great sword, short sword?
It is a long sword. I'm seeing if it counts as. Yeah, it is a long sword. When you attack an object with this sword and hit, maximize your damage dice against the target. When you attack a creature with this weapon and roll a 20 on the attack roll, that target takes an extra 4d6 slashing damage. Then you roll another d20. If you roll another 20, you lop off one of the target's limbs. with the effect of such loss determined by the GM. If the creature has no limb to sever, you lop off a portion of its body instead. In addition, you can speak the sword's command word to cause the blade to shed bright light in a 10-foot radius and dim light for an additional 10 feet. Speaking the command word again puts it out.
Fucking kidding me? I'm going to so Jarkai. I'm going to so Jarkai this shit now. I already effectively have a lightsaber.
Well,
and now you're giving me something that lets me lop shit off.
I mean,
well, no, I'm gonna pass this off. I'm gonna pass
I was
this
gonna
on
say,
to Iskander.
yeah, who wants?
No, Slurm's gonna pull it out and admire it and be like,
I can't touch what's already perfect. Hey, Iskander, this thing looks like it was made for you.
It will slice nice pieces of ham.
The other item of note, to not waste time on the other things, I'll compile that list, is one of the guys that you feared is wearing adamantine plate. So that means, I believe adamantine just makes you immune to criticals or something like man.
yeah, it's basically, and I think that adamantine plate also doesn't have the heavy that heavy armor disqualifiers. You know, like the
Oh no, it
No,
doesn't.
that's you're thinking mithril. You're thinking mithril.
Oh,
It negates criticals.
Yes, it negates criticals. So it's not a magic item technically, but you know, yes, it is adamantine plate. Base price of 2,000 gold. So you know, if you decide to make a magic item out of that slurm and give it to somebody or something like that, you could upgrade it and subtract 2,000 gold from whatever the price of the upgrade is, because you've already got the armor.
does Slurm's well? Does anybody else want it?
Not right now. Because I think I already have adamantine plate on. Pretty sure I'm wearing that.
I wouldn't be surprised if you do.
Pretty sure I'm wearing that.
Damn.
All right. So other than that, you know, I'll go through the other loot. I'll compile a list and stuff, and I'll add it to the list I already told y'all. That way, because I don't think, you know, we didn't actually like log any of that other than the magic missile.
Yeah, I'm already wearing adamantine plate.
Yeah. I mean, you can also just keep it and sell it. You guys got a lot of money, a lot of junk that needs to be sold.
Yeah, I have a shit ton of stuff.
Yeah. Which, while don't need to do this tonight, that is what can be happening during the downtime. So, do you guys head back to the through the portal?
Oh yeah.
So, yes,
Fuck all to do here.
you go back through the portal. You reappear. Let me move the map. See if you guys got tokens on the map over here. I'll just drop some new tokens for y'all. No, are the tokens? I don't know if they're at current HP, so we'll make new ones. What? Okay. Delete. Delete. Killing you all. Don't move yourselves around, because I'm just I'm gonna grab you, and so I can put you all in a clump together. That way I can copy paste. But you guys appear in the sanctum. I guess you don't need to see the place of the map right now. And here, you can see what it looks like. Are y'all able to see over there even though you don't have tokens yet? Iskander. Danger noodle. Okay, I'll make it seeable here in a second. And Ambernock. Copy. You guys reappear on this portal it'll be at the top of the map. Your tokens should be there now. Are they there? Can you see?
Yes.
Okay.
I can't see.
Yeah.
All right, yeah, you guys reappear. The wizards that they're conveniently waiting for you, and they're like, "Ah, you're back. Yes." And there's also an extra person. This person, and
Why do they
I'll
look
clean it up.
evil?
huh?
I'll clean it up.
Why do they look evil?
They look
Okay. We'll do.
so they look like this.
Oh, I can see the traits. Assassin. Okay, 2 short shorts.
Oh, you can see all of her stuff, huh?
Yes. Assassinate, evasion. Trained in the
Yeah.
use of poisons. Good luck, bitch.
Oh, yeah, we can't see all our stuff. That's unfortunate.
All my rules.
Just
Oh,
give that the
damn you,
juice.
Ron.
There you go.
Damn
There you go,
you,
Ron.
Ron.
I'll get to it.
Just give her the juice, Ron. Give her the juice.
Yeah. So
Why does she only have 1, 2, 3, potentially 4 fingers on a hand?
because
No, she just-
Because assassination's it's a messy business.
yeah,
It's
it's
As we
totally
all know,
it totally wasn't
you
AI.
have to remove the ring finger from the hand.
Yeah.
And also because AI has the hardest time figuring out hands.
Yeah.
Damn you, wizards.
It doesn't understand how many fingers we have, I guess.
So immediately when I see her, Ekans comes through, and you hear me speak in Ekans' voice saying, "What happened to your hands?"
You just bust up in here. She blinks at you and then she's like,
Did everyone die?
I don't know what you're talking
No,
about.
I'm here.
Okay.
You asked her what happened to her hands?
I'll wait and see what Ron says.
I pull the visor up off of my helmet and look at you and be like, really? That's what
Who's
you
this
want?
I'm a snake person, and I have all my fingers.
Hunting
You
accident.
have all everybody's
It was just a cooking accident.
Just grab.
I have all my fingers, and I hold up Ashu's hands. Thank you. This is my body too, squad.
I mean, that's what you went with. You went
She said cooking accident.
with
Cooking.
And then
Okay.
Illustrial Silverhand steps forward and says, "You're back. Did you find the missing piece of the rod?"
Yes.
No.
Yeah. Yes.
I'll
Yes.
believe these two.
Do I have that? If I have it, I give it to her.
I don't remember which one of you ended up with it. It wasn't Ambernock, though.
No, maybe Slurm's got it.
Oh, no, I think Slurm gave it to you for safekeeping.
Can't
Or
let
he
me
gave
have
it to
any.
me. I don't
Yeah.
I
remember.
never possessed it.
Yeah, you hand it over, and she says,
Yeah.
she
So I
says,
handed it to her.
perfect, and she
I
leads
think
you
I'm the most awesome
guys.
person in the group.
She
The one
goes
who can-
and
Wow, and it's not me. I see how it is.
she takes the rod piece and then puts it on like this dais thing, and she's like, "All right, it's going to take us some time to track down the next pieces, but having this will make it go a lot quicker. You guys are free to use the portal to get back to is it Baldur's Gate where y'all were? What town were y'all in? It wasn't Baldur's Gate. It was Silvery Moon.
It was Neverwinter.
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 Yes.
Neverwinter.
The portal to Neverwinter.
Neverwinter.
Here's the keystone to the Neverwinter portal, and you just put that on the dais, the other dais, not the one that I put this rod on.
Wait,
Put
does
that on the
mean you
portal
can
one.
send-
Can I send what?
Does that mean you can send us anywhere, not just back to?
No, only to places where there's an established portal and we have the keystone to get you there.
Sorry, I did not get half of that. I think
Only the
you
places where
reversed
there's-
the dimensions.
Only the place where there's a established portal.
Well then, yeah, that's an established portal.
We've got portals leading to places all over Faerun. All the major cities. And a few weird places like that.
Baldur's.
Yes, we could send you to Baldur's Gate if you wanted to go there for some reason.
We could.
I've been there before. It's not that great.
It is a shithole.
Are you saying
You
that
know
as a
that like
goblin, or are you saying that as a tourist?
you know that like 200 years ago, a bunch of mind players almost took it over.
Oh
Uh,
shit! I remember hearing something about that.
I don't think canonically that was very long ago. Um, El Terrell wasn't that long
I
ago,
I
you know.
believe
Um, but
the
yeah,
tieflings had, for some reason, a huge plot in
Oh
all
no,
of the.
you're right. It wasn't. It was like 20 years ago. It was like perfect. Everyone here should know about it because
Yeah,
it
it's like
probably made
recent
the news.
history.
Yeah.
well, not really, because there wasn't the internet. You know, if you pay attention to the um, medieval tabloids, you know, maybe there was a story in it this far away from Baldur's Gate, unless you were
Yeah, but you know, Baldur's Gate is a major trade port, which means that there were probably a lot of merchants in the area that saw it. Now,
Yeah,
true,
merchants
we
are
we
the
true,
ones who
probably
spread
dealt with
real
a
news.
few of the cultists ourselves.
yeah. Um, but anyway, she says, yeah, you guys. It's going to take us a while to locate the next piece. Uh, Feel free to take that portal to get yourself home, and you can use the same stone to get you back. Uh,
Oh, okay. Will you
and
send for us if you ever need us again to be your little puppets?
oh, we'll need you again. It's just going to take us a little bit of time to figure out the next location.
Okay.
But yes, we'll send for you.
Okay. And I guess
That's on
right
the flip
before,
side.
right. I guess if we're like dismissed, which I imagine we are dismissed.
You're dismissed.
Okay. Uh, Ekins will once again pop out and say, "Bye, Tasha," with a little hand wave, and then just disappear.
He goes through the portal. You mean?
Yes.
Goes home to his. Well, I guess y'all appear like I don't know in the street somewhere in
Just randomly.
I was
I
trying to
phone.
look. I was trying to look if it says where y'all would pop back out when you go
We just
back.
like ran. I just like fall 10 feet from the air and fall into a bale of hay like in Assassin's Creed character.
Permanent portals. Yeah, I don't know. There's. It probably says somewhere in here where you pop out. You probably pop out like in the Temple of Mistra or something like that. We'll just say yeah, the Temple of Mistra. You show up in the center of the temple, and the clerics in there just start like thinking that you're a holy figure and bow. No, they're used to it.
Oh,
They're
yes.
aware. They're aware of this portal. Like
Well,
coming back from the sanctum. Um, I
well,
didn't I didn't know that Illustrial was planning on sending anyone our way. Let's. Did she need something?
from you guys, probably not. We're probably more useful at the moment.
Oh, oh, okay. Well,
Sorry, I really don't mean that. So I'm getting used to this whole new plane of existence. Let me. You can speak to my associate, and then Danger Noodle pops up. Sorry, he's a bit of a dick. Um,
A bit.
it's good to see you guys. I'd rather get home and wash off all these dragon spider bits off of me.
the clerics just kind of like blink, but this is a portal belonging to the daughter of Mistra, one of the daughters of Mistra. So like weird stuff happens.
All the time.
Yeah.
They are weird stuff.
What do the rest of you do? Do you just go home? I mean, we're done for the night.
I mean, part of the not the long rest, but the downtime that we have, I'll
hmm
just be selling stuff and probably making alchemist stuff.
Okay.
What my house? I need to
Uh,
like
a pop-up of my house. I think I have that. Yes. The shared
Yeah.
room
I'm
is-
just gonna hang out in the sanctum place because I don't have a house in Neverwinter.
Oh yeah, you
can hang
don't.
out at my house if you'd like.
Oh no! I'll hang out here with the creepy wizards. They interest me.
Hey, you can. Hey,
I
if
want
you
to
want,
watch
if
them.
you want to,
This
if you're
this is
counselor, you know,
Hayden's
you can come up and
Hayden's
be my
house.
wife.
But I did update it.
You did upgrade it. You did.
I did renovate this bad bitch.
You know, Standard, if you
No,
wanted to come over, you could probably sleep on the couch. Me and my wife.
no.
It's just me and my wife and the
If
two.
you want to
and the
come
two
over, Skanda, you can sleep in my bed. And then Ekans goes, ew, no, none of that while I'm in your body.
Uh,
Oh, clam jam it
oh,
yourself, bro.
I go through the portal with the whole group, and then I say on their side, I don't trust the wizards. I'm going to watch them, and then I go back.
Wait,
I
I'm
love
a
it.
wizard.
The
And then
wizards.
Ron,
You're not a wizard, you're an artifact.
Yes.
no, not you. Like when you get upset, I'm like, not you, wizards. The wizards that are paying us.
Oh,
I'm not a wizard.
oh yeah, no, you can't trust them. Look at them. You see a look in their eyes? Those are not trusting. Especially
Oh
that
no,
dude
did you see that
with the
Tasha?
mustache
She's
and the beard. What's going on? That mustache stands out. Way
Yeah,
too
so
straight.
Iskander's
I
gonna do
never
the
seen
thing
her
where
face.
anytime he's in like around them, he's gonna have his helmet on, and then do that. Like he's gonna try to watch them without turning his head through the giant metal helmet that he wears. So he's like looking straight ahead at a quotation marks book, and maybe that book's upside down because he's not really reading it. He's just
Yeah.
watching wizards. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Really, really poorly.
There are probably some fascinating books in this place, you know. And yeah, they are studying the rod piece. And
They study a lot of rods, don't they?
well, they're going to be
Or-
studying seven of them.
wow.
And yeah, you guys go home. Slurm, your wife is happy to see you. I forgot to make horrific AI No, wait. Did I make the baby picture? I feel like it would be
No, you
horrific
haven't-
if I did.
You haven't made any baby pictures of my babies yet, Ron.
No, I didn't.
Of my half goblin,
But
half.
This is what
tiefling baby.
this is what your wife looks like now. Because in the great crazy merger thing of universes, she merged with a what did I say? She
Fucking
merged with
Canadian
she
some
she
shit.
no she merged with an ankeg,
Oh, that's right. The
And-
egg.
What?
and this
Came
is
out
Oh.
fucking-
and this is what AI decided that a merger of a tiefling and an ankeg would look like.
What's an
Oh
ank?
yeah, a giant termite.
Yeah, have you ever seen
Hmm.
Starship Troopers? Basically that.
Yeah, Kerrigan. She became Kerrigan.
Does she eat wood by chance now?
Does she what?
Does she eat wood by chance now? Or unnatural cravings for glucose?
And then if you like,
Uh,
her skin wouldn't be soft, right? It would be all like
Oh, that's a crappy
platey and
picture
kind of
one.
rubbery.
Ew! Icky.
like, no, she doesn't.
That's
Yeah,
not the best
but,
picture of one, but
remember
you know.
she-
Oh, I
she
prefer
does
this
drool
picture actually. Let's see.
She drools acid now sometimes whenever I make a really nice looking dinner.
I prefer this picture of what one is.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, Starship Troopers.
That's a lot more
Yeah, Starship Troopers. Don't worry, we said the same thing.
But for some reason, when I told AI to combine a tiefling and an ankeg, it gave you a hot wife. So
I mean, I always knew. Bill
now I
liked
got
to fuck
now
bugs.
now I got a hot wife in real life, and I've also got a hot wife in my game. It's perfect.
And when she has babies, she's gonna lay eggs. It's gonna be creepy. And
You
and an
have-
Okalika, right? On a fucking
Why'd
egg
you have
case.
to do that? Why the
They
fuck
come
did
out
you
in
have
egg
to do
case.
that?
To be fair-
Little fucking
why did you have
swarmlings.
to come at me like that,
No,
dude?
dude, imagine when the swarmlings hatch out of the egg case and start running around.
Swarmlings?
It's
Yeah.
gonna be like Baldur's Gate, where you pick up the egg and be like, I can feel something in there, and then you give them the owlbear egg because that's more advantageous.
I think your
Come out
baby. I
Looking
think
like goblins and parrots mixed together, just mouths full of razor sharp teeth, already developed perfectly. But
so.
the mouths just open, going
Goblin, 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 goblin.
because your baby, I think, was not born until after the universal thingy, it
Oh
wasn't
yeah, baby.
it wasn't affected by it. Well, no, wait.
Oh, this will be canon if life exists. Oh
Yeah.
shit.
Oh
um,
fuck, life.
well, no, I'm trying
Ron?
to think. If it was in the womb,
What does the cult of Ron believe?
if it was in the womb when she was transformed, if it was she was already pregnant, therefore it has the DNA of only a tiefling and a goblin. However,
But then it would
the
have been merged with something else.
It could be merged with something else depending on
And-
the cult of
Or it could
Ron's.
be merged with two somethings else.
I'm
One for-
pretty
one for
sure-
the goblin half and one for
Wait.
the tiefling half.
has the baby been born yet?
I don't remember.
I don't
remember.
remember either.
I don't think it's happened.
Okay, I know it was.
Yes, that way it can have definite transformations.
I feel like
I think it's on the horizon, really close, but
I'll have
it hasn't
to-
happened.
I'll have to listen back to the episodes. I feel like it either is just about to happen or it just recently happened, but I can't remember. Well, we'll find out about Bill's baby the next time we play this.
It's ugly, half
Well,
goblin,
hang on.
half tiefling, half something else, baby.
Maybe,
I love
yeah.
that Ron is using this outro to think about his philosophical pros and cons right now.
He's religious.
Yes.
So, the next time we play, we might. Well, yeah. The next time we play, I think we're gonna play. We're gonna go back to the superheroes game for a few
Yes.
sessions. And finish up the storyline we were doing. I'm pretty sure, if you're listening to the podcast, this will be the first you've ever heard about a superhero game. Actually, we probably talked about it before, but you haven't heard any of the episodes yet. They will come soon, because I will be required to release them very quickly.
By law.
By my personal requirements. But after this episode, there will be a rapid drop of Vampire Season 2. So you have that to look forward to. Our two listeners in Japan, and that'll happen all within maybe the same day or like one a day, something like that. Whatever's easiest to upload, and then you'll start hearing superheroes after that. So I was your dungeon master, Ron Bjork, and we tonight had Frank. Is he awake?
He's not awake.
He's not snoring.
I'm here.
Oh,
Sorry.
there he is.
Wow,
I'm Frank.
I'm impressed.
Sorry. I played Ambernock. I had fun with you guys tonight.
Also Hayden.
I played multiple characters. It was nice playing with you tonight. But mostly it was nice playing with Bill.
And Eric.
Hey, summoned the fire, burned up some dudes. See you next week.
And Bill.
I was Bill. I was Slurm. Slurm loves you all.
And that was both our most awkward intro and outro that we've ever done. Good
Yes,
night,
sir.
everybody. Stop streaming.